Yo, it's your boy CBD the General, and it's gonna be a movie in Montego Bay, August 25th. Come check us live with the legend, CT Man, them Hype City, let we go.
Yeah, man, you heard that. Book your trip now for the hottest event in Jamaica, August 25th through the 29th. Located at the beautiful Royalton White Sands and the Royalton Blue Waters Resorts, the hottest party on the island. 2 resorts, 1 party. So you can stay at one and party at the other for 4 nights and 5 days. All meals and drinks are included within the resort with 11 restaurants and 6 bars. Here, you heard me, 6 bars. EM Travels are kicking things off with the Welcome to Jam Rock Party, then the Montego Madness official concert featuring General CBD.
There we go. Hey.
Yo.
You can't play with my yo.
And Big Daddy Kane. Games and tournaments with cash prizes. Comedian Derry Dan will keep the laughs coming for you. And they have so much more. Book your trip now by visiting emtravels.net.
What's up? It's your boy CeeLo and Asiatic Big Daddy Kane. Meet us in Montego Bay, August 25th to 29th. Montego Madness, baby. Party with CeeLo. EM Travels. Let's get it.
No, don't meet us there. Meet us there.
Holla at your boy.
What up? Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast, episode 219.
Yep.
Okay. I, of course, am your host, Wade Blogs, a.k.a. Mr. Quid Pro Quo, a.k.a. World Record Wade, Worldwide Wade, Smiley Johnson, Young Aloysius III. That's the... Ike's son.
I think that's it.
Okay. So the
Wait for it.
Wade Blogs. Joining me, as always, Scandra Davis, aka Still Scared. Scared is here, y'all.
Hey, y'all. I'm here.
Oh, does this work? Let me see. Do y'all hear this? Y'all hear that?
No.
That's trash. I got a new sound effect thing. It doesn't work.
That's trash.
Oh, okay. And, yeah, it's trash. All right. And, of course, straight out the dungeons of rap. Fake niggas don't make it back.
Never.
G is here, y'all.
Shit.
So, hey, a lot has happened. Not really. But some stuff we get to talk about, y'all. Man, King Kendrick is back. We definitely gonna talk about that. Talk about the Verzuz, and I said that for that reason.
Hesitation.
Yeah, for that reason, the Verzuz, and a couple other things. So let's get to what y'all came to hear. Let's get to the rundown. Starting off, hey man, listen. We all know, if you listen to the last show, we all know, if you listen to this podcast in general, y'all know I'm Team TDE. But trying to be unbiased for 30 seconds, this may be the album of the year. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say this may be the album of the year.
That's all you're going to say?
That's not all I'm saying, but I'm going to start off with that. So you know where I'm going. You know what direction I'm going. You know what car I'm going. You know the direction I'm driving in. Kendrick Lamar, album of the year. You know, that's where I'm going.
That's where you're going?
It was a real personal album to me.
It was. Extremely. He got into a lot of his stuff. It wasn't like a perspective type rap as far as I'm gonna call it this. It won't window rap.
Right, okay. Right.
It was mirror rap. So
I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So the last song is appropriately titled, but that's literally what it was. This pretty much it's a few songs that are observant. It seems like, but the majority of it was internal.
I mean, the quote unquote second CD starts off with him in a therapy session.
He mentions therapy in the very first song on Volume.
Yeah, so
he said, "I went out and got me a therapist."
Yeah, because girl was telling him to get a therapist. It's like he talks about therapy. It's so the funny thing about the album, even though it's so personal, you can relate to a lot of it.
Oh yeah, the daddy issues track.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
I think I think some part of that song hit every single nigga that has listened to it.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna be a male walking around that cannot relate to some portion of that song.
Yeah,
that
the
track song in its entirety.
Yeah, that track. I mean, there's a couple of standout tracks, of course. Before we were recording, we listened to
We Cry Together.
We Cry Together. Man, that like you said, G, it's like listening to your homeboy and his girl have a argument. You just like, should I leave? Y'all want me to leave?
Sitting in the living room, like, y'all need a moment.
Right.
Yeah, it was. And the fact that the chorus was "fuck you, nigga," or "fuck you, bitch," no, fuck. That's the hook to that's the chorus. Like,
shit got serious.
Yeah, it's an album I can't see anyone else do but Kendrick. You know what I mean? Because
his level of creativity is, has been and continues to be on a whole nother plateau.
That's why he does albums like this and then disappears for a while.
Yeah, true. It's been 5
years
since the last album.
Let's think about it. Real artists, I don't want to say real artists, very talented artists, right? Who are deep within their core, typically do that, right? They do an album that's really dope, and then they're 2-3 years, maybe they don't do one, right? Oh, yeah. And then people are like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? Well, as an artist, you put what's going on with you into your work. That's where that comes from, right? Yeah. So that's why his albums are so dope, and that's why we can all relate, because he talks about real shit that's happening to him or has happened to him or to people who are around him, right? Mm-hmm. So sometimes it takes time to make something that deep and meaningful, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's really honest rap. He talks about a lot of his insecurities, a lot of things. I mean, the song itself, what is it, Auntie Diaries, where he talks about his aunt is now his uncle.
Yeah, and his cousin.
Yeah, so just that, I don't think there's ever been a rap song that talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the whole. It's just an album where I think, like I said before, only Kendrick could do this album, because it's a natural evolution from Section 80 to now. Like you can see it. You can see it evolve to where he's more personal. He's taking more chances. Like I can't see any other rapper putting this much information about themselves or their feelings out there like that.
Yeah.
But with Kendrick, it's like, yeah.
If you go through his albums, you see it's basic. It's a documentary, basically.
Yeah.
You know, him just being a kid from Compton that wanted to rap, that had a skill set for it, to I really gotta take my platform serious. And then it's like, how do I balance my creativity and celebrity with my personal? Like, it's like he talks us through his entire career on every single album.
It's like for lack of a better term, and just put in common words, it's like an Instagram picture. This is his life right now. This album, it's a snapshot of his life right now. His feelings, his emotions, and where his mind is at right now.
Yep.
and the fact that like we talked about last week, G, that this cover is his girl and his 2 children.
Yep.
Like this is a real personal album.
Yeah.
The fact that nobody else from TDE was on the album.
Yep.
Like he had Kodak Black on the album. I saw somebody said Kodak Black and Kendrick is like J. Cole and 21 Savage. It's like I see that analogy.
It worked.
It works. It works. He had Baby Keem up there, of course, his cousin, which is ironic because the girl was talking about I'll fuck your cousin, and Keem's like, that's me.
With that.
That's me. I don't know, man. It's an album that I almost don't want to compare to anybody else's project because it's so personal. It's really art. It's really art.
It is. It's one of those albums because I've seen people kind of it's not as bad. It's a dud. It's one of those albums that's going to take a while to digest. Like, in all fairness, I'm only on my second listen. And I listened to the album in its entirety when it first came out. And I did not go back to it to start listening to it again, I think, until yesterday. And I didn't listen to the whole thing. I just let some of it play while I was, moving around in the house, doing other things, because I didn't want to focus on it. I kind of wanted to
just hear it and feel it.
Just hear it and let my ears perk here and there and just kind of listen to it differently than when I first heard it. Because when I first was listening to it, I was in the car. So, your mood and what you're doing, things hit you differently.
Right.
Right.
It's definitely one of those albums you got to sit with. It's a lot to digest in the project, but overall,
I thought about that.
Yeah, overall, I would, for me personally, at the moment it's number 3 out of his, and the reason why I say that is because the production didn't grab me like it did with the 2 albums that I have before that, like To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City. The production caught me and pulled me in instantly on both of those. This production on this one is a little different, which for the approach or what I feel like he's trying to get across on this one makes sense because it seems like he wants the subject matter of each song to be focused on more than the beats. So everything is kind of a little more mellow, a little more chill for the most part. So it allows you to just kind of sit with it instead of like, oh yeah, I can listen to this part while I'm riding. This will hit hard in the set, whatever. It's more of a, nah, nigga, you're gonna have to sit down and sit with yourself on this.
Yeah. Right. It's funny you mentioned that because I thought about that when I was listening to it today. Normally, when I listen to albums, and I haven't really listened to an album in this way in a while, I give it 3 different listens: the AirPod listen, the car listen, and the just put it on the AirPod and just let it play in the house. Right. You get it, you hear it different ways where you're at, like you said, and like the AirPod listens, we can really listen to it and deep dive and hear the words and rewind. Like, what he said? But exactly. The car listen is more like a vibe listen. And this is not, there's a couple of songs I can see, but it's not really a vibe album. This is a shut up and listen.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I can agree. As far as from what I've heard so far, I can agree with that.
Yeah, this is a, like I said, it's a sit with yourself album. You can't sit with a bunch of people in the room and be like, yo, throw that Kendrick on.
Right.
Yeah, not with this one.
This ain't the one for them.
But also, I think that was done on purpose. How the production was so stripped down,
right?
Where you have to focus on what he's saying. You didn't get a bunch of crazy Kanye samples, or even Pharrell produced some tracks. You couldn't even tell Pharrell did it.
Right.
The production was so you focus on the words and not the beat. Man, I love it, yo. Like straight up, I feel like it's contemporary hip hop. It's like adult hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is the real issues. And as much as I love shoot 'em up, bang, bang, pow, pow, everybody die, this is like I'm fighting with myself. I'm trying to grow up.
And that's essentially what it is. Straight. I like it.
I fuck with it heavy. And like I said, I know I'm biased.
This joint might make me smoke. I might smoke and listen to this.
I'm gonna listen to it a few times, man, because it's just besides being Kendrick being one of my favorite rappers out right now, just the subject matter, the tone, the creativity. Like I said, just the one song we just played, just to have the creativity, to have that to be the hook, and you don't even pay attention to it because it flows in the argument.
Exactly.
Like that's but if you go back and like, oh, that's the hook. Like that, her chorus, his chorus, the hook is right there. The song format is there. Just don't pay attention to it because it flows.
Exactly.
Man, he's set to debut #1 this week on Billboard for whatever that means. But
what Jay said, when we came up, we was idolizing Billboard. We was young. Now I'm looking at Billboard like, is you dumb?
Exactly. And then the fact that he talks about the whole R. Kelly thing, which I think is hilarious. That line was like when him and his girl arguing, like you still listen to R. Kelly.
Hell yeah, that shit was funny.
The level of pettiness.
Right.
I giggled.
But that's what made it more realistic. That's what made it more honest.
Yeah, but the song, I see a lot of people on social media talking about the Auntie Diary song. You know what I mean? Demetrius is Mary Ann now. Ooh.
Yeah, that joint.
Yeah.
Like I said, the daddy joint.
Yeah, that daddy. Listen, my dad. I talk to my dad all the time. I just talked to him the other day, but that song still got me upset. I was like, look, man, I feel that. I think it's more. That's what made it so relatable because I think it's more about just being a man, honestly, a man today. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like how we all suppress our feelings and this is just men stuff. This is not Kendrick going through. This is what men do.
Yep.
And just to put it out there can help more people. You know what I'm saying? Help us deal with those things. Listen, man, it's a masterful album. It's a masterful album, and the fact that his girl's on the album. His kids are on the album.
Yep. And he did a recent interview on Big Boy's Neighborhood, and Big Boy read the text from his mom. I think Kendrick screenshotted the text from his mom and tweeted it or whatever. So Big Boy read the shit. His mom is hilarious. She was basically cussing and typing a bunch of emojis. But long story short, she was like, "This is your best body of work." She was like, "This joint is bomb."
Yeah.
Her words, not mine.
Yeah, please.
Don't go around saying bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
This joint bomb.
It was something I just lost my train of thought. It was something he said in the album. It's so many things you can talk about with this album. Like you can write a whole soliloquy about this album. There's so many topics and things he touched on that haven't been touched on. There's some things to talk about, of course, that every rapper goes through. He talks about having sex addiction, and how his girl caught him cheating. And he talks about the first time he slept with a white girl, which I thought was hilarious.
And then when he got around to the second time he slept with a white girl, he was talking about whether he was questioning whether he was racist or not, because in his mind he was like, yeah, the ancestors watching me fuck.
Right.
Get back. So he was like, well, shit, does that make me racist?
But you know what's crazy is that I hear a lot of brothers that's their justification for messing with white girls. I'm gonna get them back.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. And
I hear that shit all the time. It's okay. Just say you like white pussy too. Just say that. Just say it.
I hope.
Don't give me this whole. It just makes me feel strong and dominant. Like I'm submitting her. I'm making her be submitted to a black man. I'm like, you sound retarded right now. You know, I'm being dead ass. You sound fucking retarded saying that type of shit. You do. Because now you're really doing something in a physical sense to somebody because you're getting back for their ancestors. My nigga, they're looking at you like this.
Exactly. Because you gotta think they were sleeping with us too, just against our
They
will.
were forcing themselves onto us, and now you're out here
Literally
you're
against our
doing
will.
some type of justice for us. Fuck out of here. You just don't want to admit to a black woman that you like to fuck white women. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm glad he put that.
Honest with you,
Hopefully,
most of
people
the
can think
time we
about
don't
it.
want them anyway.
Oh, I hope it's a think piece. I hope people are like, oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. I hope I hope it's probably nice, but I hope that's what's going to happen. It's just a lot of things he touched on that I will hope engage people in thought. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, you're asking for too much.
I know. But I just thought it was a dope project.
Definitely. And I have to agree with you. I do feel like it could be album of the year. But then again, who's surprised at that? I'm not surprised about that, are you?
This is true. This is very true. I mean,
Come on now.
It's Kendrick.
Why are we acting like that's a surprise?
I mean, well, it's May, right? So early contender. I mean,
That's like
anything
when
else
J.
can
Cole
drop.
do some shit. We'll be like, it's J. Cole.
Yeah.
That's like
that's
Dave
the
Chappelle
conversation.
getting on stage, and we're like, that's Dave Chappelle.
Basically.
That's Chris Rock. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're all ready to go. I already know you about to come out with some straight slam shit, and that's what he did.
I will say he did announce a tour he's going on in July, the Big Steppers tour. Not anywhere around here, but check out the website for dates and stuff.
Of course not.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, man, I think it's going to be it's a dope tour, a dope album. He released his his first official single, I guess, is N95.
Yeah.
Because the heart, like we said earlier, it's not really on the album. It's just something he does. I tried to listen for a second single on the album because I was listening. Okay, what can be a single? What can be a single? I don't really hear too many singles.
Honestly, when I was listening to it, I was like, what can you put out? Like, but hey.
Yeah, like.
I mean, he definitely found a way to do it. I mean, honestly, you really can do the We Cry Together joint. You can honestly, you can do any song on there. It's just not going to be the typical single approach that we're thinking of. Because
I wouldn't have picked N95 to be a single, to be honest with you. So,
yeah. But the way he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And this is official last album on TDE. He's on his new label now, Peachy Lane. Him and Dave Free. So
he gave him 5 strong ones.
Yeah, as we talked about this, I don't know how many artists that have done that have released 4 or 5 arguable classic albums in a row.
In a row.
Like this classic, this classic, this classic.
That's Kendrick for you.
He cannot miss right now.
Yeah, man. And the benchmark was 3.
Yeah.
He's raised it to 5. Well, 4 at least 4. Section 80 is still in our conversation.
No, it's not. It's an album.
But no, is it a classic though? Because that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Because if you don't count Section 80 as a classic, that's still 4 classics in a row.
Yeah, it's still 4.
Nobody has that, not even Pop.
Nope.
And then I heard a story. I should have saved the audio of it where when they shot California Love video, part 2, the remix in Compton, and Kendrick was at the video shoot, like when the kids around. Like I thought that was dope.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, I heard that story. I was like, yeah, thug life. I'm with it. So yeah, no wonder I like Kendrick. Kendrick. No wonder I like Kendrick. It's my guy. And man, it's just so much. We can talk about this. We can have a whole separate show about this album. We not, but we could. If you haven't heard the album,
we could.
we not. Listen, if you haven't heard the album, go pick it up, man. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. But I'm gonna tell you right now, be prepared to listen. Don't just say I'm gonna put it on in the car, just drive through the neighborhood. Nah. Sit down, put your headphones on, and listen, because it might heal you. It might heal your heart. Did he ever say why he named the album Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers?
Not that I recall.
I want to know where that comes from. I do want to know where that comes from.
I mean, I'm from listening to it, I get an idea of the Mr. Morale part.
Yeah, I get the, I get an idea, but I would just like to know for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I get the idea.
I'm wondering if it's in that Big Boy's Neighborhood. I gotta finish watching that.
I have to check it out. Let's continue on here with the rundown.
The rundown.
So the Billboard Music Awards happened, by the time y'all hear this, Sunday, hosted by Diddy. I think we talked about it before. We meant to talk about it. The Billboard Awards. Diddy was hosting and executive producing. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. We're not gonna go through the whole thing. But we'll go over some of the, like we always do, the most important awards. Starting off with what I got here, the top artist of the year. Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, Doja Cat, and Drake. And Drake won that. I can't really argue with that, but it just doesn't seem right to me.
Why? It don't seem like he's been working?
I mean, he's been working. He dropped the album last year. I guess I'm a Weeknd fan. And the album was trash. I think that's what it was. The album was trash. I think Certified Lover Boy wasn't trash. It just wasn't. It was.
Weeknd?
No, it's talking about Drake.
Or Drake's. Okay.
Drake.
Like the album was forgettable. Like it came and went.
Because it was trash.
Like it got a week's play and that was it. Like
trash. Name a time that a Drake album had this little impact.
Yeah. It came and went, man. Like
normally when Drake drops, he runs the summer into the winter until somebody else of that caliber drops. Like you said, that shit came and went.
Yeah.
That shit was gone like the road.
I can't even. What was a single from that? That was a single on the joint with Future, the I'm Too Sexy joint. That was a single from that album, and I can't think of anything else from that album off the top of my head.
That's the only thing that I recall hearing on the radio.
Yeah, that was disappointing. Yeah, that was real disappointing. Let's see what else they got here. Well, top male artists: The Weeknd, Lil Nas X, Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, and Drake. What is Lil Nas X done? Is he just obligatorily thrown in there? Because I don't think he did anything last year.
Other than him jumping around and never mind.
He dropped one song, and this was after the shoe controversy.
Right.
That's the only joint that I recall hearing about.
Again, Drake won that one. It should be The Weeknd because it's The Weeknd. It's my guy. But again, I'm biased.
Anytime Drake is in the category with The Weeknd, is gonna go to Drake because Drake sabotaged The Weeknd's career.
Pretty much. Let's see. Then who else you got? You got top female artists. Adele, Doja Cat, Taylor Swift, Dua Lipa. I guess that's how you pronounce the chick name.
That sounds good. Let's go with that.
Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodrigo won, but I can't tell you anything from her. It's not my.
I was about to say I can't say that I'm familiar with her.
Yeah, I'm not savvy with Olivia over there, but some people might be. They might be a fan of her. I'm not familiar with her work at all. But
I just Googled her. I don't even recall seeing her face ever in life.
Yeah, I mean, some of these other awards here, top streaming artist, I guess, top song sales, like this stuff is not really of for us. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell by the. I mean, I guess this is a good category here. Well, you want to do the top R&B artists?
That's fine. I was just looking at the top hot 100 artists.
Okay, you can do that.
That joint was is funny because, well, let's see, it's Doja Cat, Drake, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, and Olivia, and she won that too.
Right, and I've never heard of her. And I know I'm not the most musical eclectic person. You know what I'm saying? I listen to but
Wow. She also won top streaming song artist against Doja Cat, Drake, Lil Nas X, and The Weeknd. So she got 3 awards.
she killing it.
Oh, nope, she got 4. Top radio song artist. Nope, she got 5. Top Billboard Global 200 artists, which is a new category. She took that joint up.
She killing it.
Yeah, see now I gotta listen to her. I gotta figure out why. That's crazy.
I will say The Weeknd did win top R&B male artist, but I mean it was 3 people in the category: it's Giveon, Khalid, and The Weeknd.
Oh, top R&B tour. Bruno Mars wins that.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Over Omarion and Bow Wow, which was the Millennial Tour 2021, and Usher's joint, which is his residency in Vegas.
Which is not really a tour. He just doing shows in Vegas.
And I mean, Bruno's joint was park at MGM. So they're not, the only one that was legit a tour was Omarion and Bow Wow.
And I would have picked that one.
It's a tour. It's an actual tour.
And it's what top rap.
Go ahead.
Top rap artists: Polo G, Moneybagg Yo, Lil Baby, Juice WRLD, and Drake. And of course, Drake wins. But okay, and I'm being sincere when I say this. I don't want to say it sound funny. But isn't Juice WRLD dead?
Yep.
What has he dropped? And not being, yeah, I mean, like I'm not trying to be funny, but you know what I'm saying, like
I have
a posthumous joint.
Posthumous.
But did that drop last year? Or was that year before?
I think it was last year. Let's find out.
I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like that was the year before. And if that's the case, then hell, give him the album. Give him the rap of the year.
Let's see. Fighting Demons was 2021.
Oh, okay.
So they have top rap artists, top rap male artists, and then top rap female artists. Why?
I don't know.
If you're going to split the males and the females up, why do you still have top rap artists? See?
Yeah, it's just
I
a
look
way to
at the
stack
billboards. Are you dumb?
Yeah, just the way to stack the deck.
Which didn't make sense because
just sounds like they're making a bunch of more fucking unnecessary categories.
It is, because the same people who were in the top rap artist category. 3 of them are the top rap male artists.
Right.
And Drake won that one again. So essentially he won the same award 2 times.
Quite, exactly. Literally.
And let's see, top rap female artists: Cardi B, Lotto, and Meg. And Meg took that, which doesn't make sense to me because Lotto has been doing more than Meg and Cardi at this point.
It's just, again, the Billboard Awards.
All right, I'm gonna read this one, read the winner, and after this we got to move on because Billboard is really fucking stupid.
Okay, go ahead.
Really fucking stupid. Top rap tour:
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
J. Cole, the Off Season; Lil Baby, the Back Outside tour; Omarion and Bow Wow.
They better have not won that shit.
They won it. Omarion
Get the
and Bow
fuck
Wow
out of here.
won top rap tour.
Yeah. Yeah, and continue with the rundown.
Exactly. And on that
yeah. That, listen, Bow Wow is my guy, but there's no way that he beats J. Cole in any category.
Ever.
Ever.
He can't out rap Lil Baby.
Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean, okay, I get Omarion, but nah. And Omarion hasn't had a hit since Icebox. What are we talking about? And Omarion is my guy. But come on, Lil Baby was like the MVP of last year. He wasn't killing everybody and stuff, but and then you got Cole. Yeah.
Continuing on with the rundown.
Yeah, it's essentially just move. Let's just move on. So, Uncut Nation. There was a Verzuz this past weekend. I know a lot of you are shocked about to hear this because normally when there's Verzuz, you go to the Verzuz Instagram and we watch it together as a family. That didn't happen this weekend.
Nope.
Apparently, what Verzuz decided to do is institute the pay-per-view choice or whatever for this particular battle. So the only way you could see this Verzuz between Onyx and Cypress Hill was to pay for it. And I think that was dumb. And two, I don't think it was communicated well.
Nope.
Because we talked about the Verzuz when it was first announced. We didn't say anything about being pay-per-view. Said it was a fight. And we was going to simply watch it like we always do. And I saw a lot of people on the timeline was like, yo, where's Verzuz at? I thought Verzuz was happening tonight. It got so bad, even Be Real tweeted out. Be Real from Cypress Hill tweeted, I'm going to read his tweet exactly here, how upset he was. He was like, and I quote, I have to say, although it was great to rock with our brothers Onyx in the Verzuz battle, I feel like Verzuz Online shorted us by not running on IG Live like all the other battles. They made a pay-per-view event and made the battle a sideshow for the boxing match instead, in my opinion. And that's clear and concise. You can't get more clear than that. Like, we knew it was going to play at the boxing fight. We knew that in the fight this weekend. We didn't know it was, I don't want to say a halftime show because it's not a halftime in boxing, but it like he said, it was a sideshow for it. It was like, come for the fight, see Verzuz.
Basically.
And that's not really the demographic I think the Verzuz caters to.
No.
And I would love to see the numbers from that Verzuz because I'm sure a lot of people didn't know. At the end, people don't pay for fights. You watch them bootleg. Like, come on. Like, I haven't paid for a fight in forever. I just stream it online. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't pay for a fight.
Nope.
Or you go somewhere and eat and watch the damn fight.
Yep.
Right. Like,
There are so many bars and fucking restaurants that have that shit playing.
Because they know that'll bring people in the joint.
Right.
Exactly. It just was a bad look. And in a stream of good ideas that Verzuz has had, this is not one of their best ones. I hope they learn from this because I know they've been trying to go to the pay-per-view model for a while now, but I don't think you can do that at this point because you've given to us for free for almost 2 years.
Right.
Now you want us to pay for it? We good.
Right. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, I'm good.
Exactly.
That'll sink the whole ship pretty much.
Yep.
And I get it's a business and you got to make money, but y'all doing it live. Y'all selling tickets to it live. That's how you make your money. Don't charge us because we're just not gonna watch it.
Case in point.
Yeah, a case in point, right? I would love to see the numbers. I would love to see the final numbers of who watched the Verzuz. You know, they often tweet that Verzuz always said we had 1 million people watching last night. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it today. I haven't seen that this weekend. I haven't seen that at all. So I would love to find out how many people watched it.
People actually watched it.
Exactly, because like I was telling you, G, earlier, like it's not a Verzuz you pay for. If it was Swiss and Tim, that's something you pay for. I wouldn't have a problem paying for that. And no disrespect to Onyx or Cypress Hill, but nah.
Right.
It's just not something you pay for. You gotta give somebody a marquee. You gotta put somebody major to make you want to Usher against Chris Brown. People pay for that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that. Because it's a big day. You gotta be like, oh man, this is crazy. I'm gonna charge me 99 cents or whatever you're gonna charge me. Yep. But Cypress Hill and Onyx, and it was only 2 members of Onyx. There's only 2 of them there. Nah, it's not it.
Well, they didn't even offer the fans a discount, huh?
Yeah, it just
the whole crew went there.
Nah, the other one passed.
One passed away. Yeah, one passed away. I think one is in jail or he left or something. I don't remember the story.
I still said what I said.
Yeah, it just it wasn't communicated well.
That's not to take away from their passive
Yeah.
apologies, but I'm just saying that doesn't change what the fuck I just said.
Yeah.
Why is that so funny?
I'm not even.
Why is that so funny? Did that sound rude? Because I just went ahead and said what the fuck I said?
No,
I mean, as a consumer, would you want to pay for a whole group and not half? I mean, we already talking about not paying to watch these niggas, period.
I mean,
now you talking about looking at me because I said I don't want to pay full price. It's not even the whole thing here.
Because it's beyond their control that all of them could be.
Hey, you're right. It is. It is beyond our control.
That's not my fault.
But
that's not my fault. Why do I have to pay the same amount for a discounted show?
Nah. Are you going to be rapping their part or they're going to be rapping their own? You're not going to. And if you are, I'm not paying full price because that's not you.
Why am I being penalized? Why do I have to pay full price for a half show?
Hey, I don't know why you're being penalized either. Ask them why they want to charge us to watch you perform.
You know what? I guarantee they said
I don't know why they want to penalize you either, sir. I don't know. Let's talk to them. Let's ask them because I was confused too on why I had to pay. Because I would have rather paid for Erykah Badu and Jill Scott before I do that.
And I promise you, they didn't pay them. They didn't pay them for 4 members. They paid them for 2.
Fuck.
They said, "Oh yeah, it's only 2 of y'all. We pay y'all 2 people then."
2 of you? Okay, that's good. That's what we gonna pay for you 2. That's it. Shit.
Wow,
I
disrespect.
ain't paying for the extra guy in the back.
That gives new meaning to Fat Joe's joint. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Clearly.
That's right.
Clearly.
That's
my nigga. Y'all had 4 before.
Y'all got 4.
Y'all gotta drop their prices on 2.
You gotta take that down. Take that down. That's one less member that we have got to be paying attention to at this point. It's you niggas. Why am I paying for the rest of them?
I can't.
Hey man, my condolences to you and your group, but yesterday's price, it's not
today's price. Seeing what we got going on today. I said what I said.
Let me find out that's the name of the episode.
Yo, I was literally just thinking about that.
Yesterday's price wasn't today's price.
Not today's price. Clearly.
I said what the fuck I said.
50% off Verzuz. It's not.
He said, why I got to be penalized? I don't know. Let's ask them. Why are they? Why are they doing this to you? I will go down there and ask them with you. Why? Why are you doing that to these niggas? You know they needed this light. They needed this time. And what'd you do? Snatch it away from them.
You know what? Because they did drop a new album.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they needed it.
They needed this shit and snatched it. They snatched
now keep in mind they've been doing shit, but as you know, just
ain't nobody
Fredro
know.
And I mean, just Fredro and Sticky as Onyx. They've
just
been doing
Fredro,
shit for a
just,
while.
just them two, G. Just them
Just
two.
them two.
The
still
crazy
and the
part
crazy
is-
Listen, and I'm the asshole. No, he's the asshole for pointing it out like that. No, it's just them two. Just them two. I think we clarified it's just them two.
That's what I was about to say. They still got the same energy. The songs are just shorter.
And I'm wrong. This
But
nigga got all types of little punchlines.
Oh man, you can't have that same energy.
They keep the same energy. They keep the same energy.
And I like them, man.
Onyx still got that energy, bro. It's just, like I said, the songs are just shorter. That's all.
The songs are just shorter.
It's not 4 verses no more. It's 2 verses. Oh man.
Yo, we ain't right.
It ain't.
We ain't right.
Listen, shout out to Onyx though, man. Just
Listen how you had to give him a shout out.
yeah, man.
Don't come looking for us, my guy.
Real tears.
Yeah.
Don't come looking for us, my guy. We got enough people out here that's talking shit about you that you can go find.
Oh my God.
Get them a rematch on IG or something. Cause
it's boring as shit here in Virginia. You'll be wasting your time even to come out here.
Facts. But let's continue on. Get ready to get out of here. A couple of things we wanted to mention. One of my favorite, my quietly slept on favorite rappers. I don't talk about him enough, but he is one of my favorite rappers. Like I can't think of a bad project he's ever done. But Ghostface Killer was given a day in New York. May 9th is forever known as Ghostface Killer Day.
That's what's up.
The new mayor, Eric Adams, gave him the proclamation. I think it's dope to have your own day. I know we hear about it a lot, but for it to be Ghostface, like that's something you hear like an R&B artist or something. You know what I mean? Like somebody who doesn't rap what Ghost raps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for him to have, hey, May 9th is Ghostface Killer Day. It's Ghostface Killer Day.
I wonder what the celebrations consist of. Like, what type of shenanigans happen on Ghostface Killer Day?
Yeah, that has to be one of those things. I think it's dope. I think it's super dope, just to show you the reach hip hop has, and to piggyback off that, Remy Ma announced she got a street sign in the Bronx, so there's now a Remy Ma Street on the Bronx Walk of Fame. That's dope. I think you could say, hey, I live on Remy Ma Boulevard.
Would you rather have a day or a street?
That's a good question.
I think I would rather have a street.
I don't know.
And the reason why I'd rather have a street is because I feel like if you have a day, you're obligated to like show up and perform or some shit. And after a minute, I'm gonna be like, yeah, nigga, I want to chill on my day.
I mean, you make a point. But a street can be anything. Look at Martin Luther King Jr. has a street, and that's like the worst street in every city.
It's not bad. Well, no, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that.
Say that the end of that fucking bridge goes right to the PJs.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, having a street is not saying a lot. But then having a day also, if it's just a New York day, just in New York, like you give me a national holiday, I want everybody to have off on my day.
Yeah, if it's a national joint, I'll take a day.
But it's just dope because she used to live down the block from where the street sign is at. So it's like, you know, where she grew up at. She remembers that. Think about growing up. You don't know that this street one day will be your street.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's dope. So shout out to them. And then
I mean, I had seen a little interview joint. Well, not an interview, but like a little clip. With I think her name is Mona Love, and she was talking about Remy. She was like, people don't give Remy enough credit, especially for her Sheether joint. She was like, she killed Nicki. She was like, she tore her up, and she was like, and Nicki's like the nigga, but Remy dug in her shit. Mona was like, he was like, look, after that, she got to go. Like, you got to kill her. You like, just spray her tour bus. Like, yeah, like call her PO, put the drugs on the bus, get the bitch booked. She gotta go.
Like we said it when it dropped on the show. It was like that was probably the hardest female diss song of all time. Yeah. One of the hardest diss songs in general. I think you can put that in maybe your top 10 diss songs of all time.
Yeah, she went ham.
But I mean, we've always known that Remy's a better rapper than Nicki. Like bar for bar. Remy's a better rapper than a lot of dudes.
This is true.
Remember when Joe and Ja did the verses? It was like, well, I'd rather see Remy and Ja.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
yesterday's price is not today's price.
Clearly. All right, before we get ready to get out of here, I wanted to mention this, and this is in the works right now. Apparently, there's a documentary. I'm torn about this. There's going to be an upcoming documentary called "The Last Days of Black Rob," where they basically recorded him before he passed. Coming out this July. He passed April of almost a year of the day, April 17th of 2021. Apparently, his former manager is going to answer a lot of questions about what led him to that condition, and everybody said it was helping him, and all those things will be in this documentary.
That's crazy. It's been that long already.
Yeah, it's been a year already, right? And I don't know if I even want to see that, man. Like,
I don't think I want to see it neither. And that's crazy because X passed before him.
Yeah, so like if the money's going to his family or something, then I get that, but. Yeah, I'm not feeling because I feel like it's exploiting him. You know what I'm saying? It feels real exploitive. Like, why do you need a documentary for this? Just
exactly.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the move. I'm not feeling it at all. But some people may want to see it. I don't know. But anyway, G, what do you have streaming for us this week?
Let's see. We got 5 Mics, Can't Knock the Hustle. De Niro, Farrar, Spook, By the Door. Mr. Hyde, We Are the Night Breed. Busy Bone, War of Roses Deluxe. Fraser Boy, Bay Day 2. El Camino, Let There Be Light. Jonah Lennox, What Do You Want to Be When You Grow Up? Lil Easy, Too Easy. And as I mentioned, Onyx. Onyx versus everybody.
Appropriately titled.
Yep.
And you know what? I totally forgot. We failed to mention. We talked about Remy. Rhapsody.
Oh yeah,
in album mode. She tweeted out she's in album mode. What album's almost done?
Yep. Which doesn't surprise me because her and Kendrick had that relationship like brother sister.
Yeah, and Cole, honestly.
Yeah. So that don't surprise me. She next up.
Yeah. And then I read that Remy and Pap celebrated 14 years of marriage recently.
Damn, that went by quick.
14 years, yeah, man.
That went by real quick.
Sheesh. Yeah, but she was in jail most of the time, but that's still.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. The hip hop, what's it? What, Ruby D and Ozzy News? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let them stay together forever. They one of the couples I never want to see break up. I never want to see Pap and Remy break up. I never want to see Jay and Beyonce break up. Just stay together forever, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, Scan, what do you have streaming for us this week? can.
Well, this week, since I just feel like it's convenient with what's been going on lately,
Yeah.
I feel like the vibe I'm going with is gonna be Gunna keeping my distance.
Shout out to Gunna.
Gunna is keeping his distance right
Yeah.
now.
Keeping his distance and keeping his mouth shut.
Yeah, he better do both. One or
Yeah,
the other. So
yeah.
yeah, that's what we got going this week.
All right, let's do it with Gunna keeping my distance for the vibe of the week.
Weezy out of here.
I'm watching out, watch dodging the sentence. I'm running in business, make rich get decisions. Make it with my life, and call them a menace. All eyes in the night, I'm keeping my distance. Hand on the infinite when I crank on the engine. Cause the world full of robbers and killers and dealers and no living in it. Got a little shot that she got at the feds, hey, she one of the realest. Got some real brothers doing time in the feds, hey, and I know that they listen. I had to sit down with King Thugger, I told him that I had a mission. He told me he know that I'm with him, he with me, go add up the digits. We chop up the million like boss, man 100%. And I was a crew full of box, see his big rats and they britches. For the cost, I don't care about the law, yeah, I broke all the hinges. Youngin', black and know we had it hard, yeah, survival of the fittest. I'm watching out, watch dodging the sentence. I'm running in business, make rich get decisions. Make it with my life, and call them a menace. All eyes in the night, I'm keeping my distance. I'm watching out, watch dodging the sentence. I'm running in business, make rich get decisions. Make it with my life, and call them a menace. All eyes in the night, I'm keeping my distance. In the hustling hard, yeah, trapping consistent. Shot it, rapping my shit that I borrowed, yeah, then did it consistent. Got me in limo and wagon, I'm thinking about copping the Bentley. These niggas with all of the cabin, I tell them no kids. About to put my all right on his back and then watch how they tell him who did it. I'm begging your hope and that back, she say slide it whenever she feel it. I'm watching out, watch dodging the sentence. I'm running in business, make rich get decisions. Make it with my life, and call them a menace. All eyes in the night, I'm keeping my distance. I'm watching out, watch dodging the sentence. I'm running in business, make rich get decisions. Make it with my life, and call them a menace. All eyes in the night, I'm keeping my distance.
That was Gunna with keeping my distance. That was the vibe of the week. A lot more has happened with Gunna and Young Thug's case. They've been hit with more charges, more RICO, more time. It's not looking good, man. When the feds want you, they're gonna get you.
That's for sure.
Speaking of the feds, apparently one of the dealers that sold the drugs to Mac Miller that killed him was recently sentenced to 17 and a half years. So that's another thing. Anything else before we get out of here, y'all? I think we covered everything.
I got a question.
Shoot.
How often do you find the dealer that killed your auntie or your uncle or your nanny or your sister or because I think we've all had a crackhead or somebody that did drugs in our families, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just felt like that was a question. When I hear shit like that, like for instance, like the celebrity who lost her dogs. Who was that? Lady Gaga or what bitch was that? She lost her dogs.
Lady Gaga.
Okay. Right. They were like, oh, I get my dogs back. Oh, bitch, in the real world, that would have never fucking happened.
Nope.
That would have never fucking happened in the real world. I think that's the thing that makes me upset about when I hear those type of things. It's great that they found that for his family and it gives them closure. And that's woo. I'm just never mind.
It's one of those things. I don't know. It's No, it's real.
I
It's
was
real
just supposed
odd
to
for
be
me.
quiet. I think it was a moment I wasn't supposed to
No,
speak.
you good. It's real odd for me because you sentence the person that sold Mac the drugs that killed them. But then is that setting a precedent for every other drug dealer who's someone ODs on their drugs?
Like, what's happening here?
Like,
Yeah, I was about to say because they didn't find the person who sold the drugs to Whitney.
right? Or
And
Juice
she was
WRLD.
doing hella drugs.
Yeah, well,
Like,
Juice
so
WRLD,
how do we not know who her crack dealer was? You know
well,
what I'm saying? Like,
Juice WRLD's situation was the amount that he took trying to avoid the raid.
Right. Well, here's a better similarity, a better analogy. DMX's drug dealer.
Yeah.
right.
Michael K. Williams. Remember Omar from The Wire?
Yeah.
Yep.
Same way.
Where's his? Right. I just
Yeah, I
find,
mean-
like I said, certain things I just pay attention to, and I just find it unfortunate that I just don't like that. I don't feel like we get the same energy, and we haven't for a long time, and it's unfortunate because it turns me to ask questions like that, where I should have just been happy for the family that they found that, and I'm happy that they did find it because he was such a talented person to have lost his life over something so simple. But then again, he was also responsible for himself.
Yep.
That's a very hard line to be sitting here and arguing with. Like, I don't know why people act like stars don't have this access. It's easier for them.
Oh yeah.
10 times easier. So I want to know what
everywhere.
happened or what was going on. I don't know. I'm asking a lot of questions that I should just, I'm happy
No, it's
that
just-
they did find out who it was. And it is good because that's one less person that he can do that to. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't see them arresting any pharmaceutical companies out here.
Big
They
fact.
kill people left and right on a regular basis. So
It sets a dangerous precedent, like I said, because then, like I said, the same DMX passed from the same thing. Somebody sold him some bad
dirt.
drugs,
Right.
and
So what happened with that?
same thing on Michael K. Williams. Same. So yeah, I get what you're saying. I just don't have no answers for you. But I get what
Oh
you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah. I wasn't looking for an answer. I was just asking a more of a rhetorical question and making, one of those. Am I tripping? Like,
No, I get what you're saying.
Like y'all are seeing this, right?
right? You
1000%.
see, like, and it's always reported so regular like that too, isn't it? Oh, today in the news, they found the guy who da 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 da. Oh, since 17 years. Oh, that's so great to. Damn, can we find the fucking 300 black little girls and boys that we still are losing every fucking day in DC? Oh, we can't find them now.
That's not even being talked about no more.
You see what I'm saying? No, but we can't find them. No, you don't find them. I'm just saying.
You're not tripping.
No, you're not tripping. It's there. It's
I
right
just
there.
want to know how they found him so quickly. I want to know. I want to know.
I do want to, before we get out of here,
I want to know.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the shooting in Buffalo this weekend.
Oh yeah, where he
That
shot
was-
like 10 people. He decided he was just gonna go on a fucking rampage.
Oh, he shot more than 10.
He killed 10.
Yeah, he killed 10. It's
Oh,
like,
so he actually killed 10 people.
Yeah. It's man, this world is a fucked up place.
Yeah, man. It's
he had his manifesto. He drove like 200 miles, 300 miles.
Yep.
He was in his fatigues, like he hopped out the car shooting. He even went as far to write the word nigga on the sights of the gun.
He live streamed it on Twitch.
Yeah, because his life is sad and boring. That's why. And he wasn't cut out for the real world. I've noticed that people that do those type of things, it's because you're a pussy.
Yeah.
I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. You're a fucking pussy.
That ain't no
You
hate
can't
to say it
manage
like
and handle
that.
the world. So you think you got to go and throw an adult temper tantrum. I'm just going to kill everybody. All right, pussy. That's what's funny about that. Those are usually the ones that are the weakest link, and that's the unfortunate part. Like you are the one that, for some reason, you feel like the world should either been handed to you, or you want people to coddle you over the things that's happened to you. Okay, welcome to life. There's a lot of shit that's happening to a lot of fucking people regularly. And now you want to. So we've noticed that a lot of the new age people, I've noticed, new age men and women, they're not built like us. They don't handle shit the same way we handle it. How old was this person? Anybody say know how old he was?
18.
What'd I say?
Mm-hmm.
How did I know it wasn't an older man? How did I know it wasn't an older woman? You know why? Because people on our age are built different than they are.
When this happened, the first thing I said, you know, the first thing we always say when this happens.
Yes. They were white.
And there was 1,000% 18-year-old white boy.
Uh-huh. And those are usually the ones who are the weakest links. I'm sorry to say that, but
and of course,
your mama took you off her titty, and now you don't know how to manage life. You can't handle life.
So, and they've already tried to throw the, well, was there some mental health issues at play?
Ain't no fucking mental health issues. He was just a pussy who didn't want to handle his responsibilities in life and wanted to blame everybody else. It's a cop-out. They do it every time.
They keep saying it's allegedly a racist. No, it wasn't allegedly. He said it point blank what he was doing. But they keep saying allegedly it was racist. No, it wasn't alleged.
No, the nigga was
that's
racist.
What it was.
I read it. The crazy thing is, one of the articles that I read, it said he allegedly shot. Like, nigga, he videotaped him shooting. What are you talking about? Like, what are we talking about here?
You know what
there's a part of the video. Here's the crazy part of it. That's part of the video. He was shooting people. He ran across a white person and didn't shoot him and apologized.
It said sorry.
No, it's not racist.
So clearly, he was aware of what he was doing.
Right.
Wasn't mental health issues. None of that shit.
It wasn't.
Literally.
We knew that though. We know that.
Didn't have a nervous breakdown. He wasn't. It wasn't that he wasn't in his right mind. He knew exactly what he was doing.
He knew exactly the fuck he was up to. He woke up that morning and said, fuck niggas.
To the point, I'm going to write it on the sight of the gun. So anytime I aim this at a black person, it says the word nigga before I pull the trigger.
Right. Because I'm mad at the world because I suck as an individual. And gosh, there's so many black people out here who are thriving and are smarter than me. You'll be all right.
Apparently, he said the reason in his manifesto was that he felt like we were beginning to outnumber white people.
What did I say? Damn, I'm too good at this.
He felt like the black people were outnumbering white people, and he wanted to even it up.
I'm so good at this. I mean, yeah.
Sounds
like a baby throwing a temper tantrum, doesn't it? That's what it sounds like to me.
Throw him under the jail. I don't have no sympathy for that.
No, of course not.
Trying to go grocery shopping, and somebody come in and just start shooting him, like
because you're a pussy. Because your mom didn't spank your ass enough.
No sympathy.
Don't be mad. It's okay. Y'all were never than us. Y'all are just starting to figure that shit out now, and you're doing what we knew you would do. Throw a temper tantrum. Y'all killing yourselves off. Good luck. Have fun. It's terrible.
Anything else when we get out of here, y'all?
Nah.
Quick show. Oh, don't forget Montego Madness.
Oh yeah.
April 25th.
25th through the 29th.
Thank you. April 25th, 29th. emtravels.net. Book your tickets. Come kick it with us. It's going to be lit. It's a whole situation. It's a different party every day. 2 hotels. Don't forget use the hashtag or the code word WordsWithWade. Get $100 off your trip. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to be one of those people when they ask you what you did this summer, you said nothing. You want to say, I was in Jamaica with Wade and G and Scan and Big Eddie Kane and Yo-Yo when we had a ball. That's what you want to say.
That is the appropriate response.
That is the only response we're allowing. When they ask you what you did this summer, I went to Jamaica. You're going to have a good time, I promise you. I promise you, you're not gonna win at spades.
I was about to
but
say, just
everything
don't
else
play
is gonna be
spades
okay.
with him. Just don't play spades
You can
with
play,
him.
you're just not gonna win.
That's
You're
not a
just
good
gonna
time
win.
then.
Yeah, hey, you might have fun watch. You might have fun losing. Some people built that way. BDSM stuff. You might have fun getting beat. I don't know. Anyway, emtravels.net. Scan. Where can they find you at?
You can find all my links in regards to my incredible edibles bake shop and bistro at needsomemoore.com. That's NEEDSOMEMOORE.com. Follow us on all our links and stay tuned for any other edibles and orders that may be going out.
G, where can they find more of you at?
_G_LI, Twitter and Instagram.
As far as me, make sure you follow the podcast, Words with Wade, all one word, anywhere podcasts are streamed. It's no excuse. Go anywhere. We're Facebook. We're literally everywhere. Follow us on social media, Words with Wade, all the good stuff. For me, I'm same place everywhere. Everywhere you find the podcast, you can find me. B Wade Blogs, WADEBLOGGS. I ain't gonna say it. Y'all know the vibes. And that's it, man. Shout out to Brittany Jones. I'm gonna send her some bail money. The thing I posted in the chat last.
Yeah, about her breaking in and trying to chop it.
I'm gonna put some money on books.
I forgot that quick.
I'm gonna put some money on books. If for y'all who's not familiar,
she gonna be in your house
Brittany
next.
Jones. Hey, my door's open.
Hey, you was a fucking
School said my door is open.
I'm not complaining. I won't object.
You wanna break in and give me some sloppy?
He want all the smoke.
Listen, I'm sleeping in the living room. Come right here. You only gotta go back to my room. I'm right here. Shout out to her. Anyway, as always,
you
may agree with what we said.
Uh-huh.
You may not agree with what we said.
Okay.
One thing you can agree with.
What's that?
We keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, we catch you on the internet.
Cheer.
Cheer.
Yeah.